So now we're going to focus in on how to highlight the text for the author's attitude about the topics that were mentioned previously. And I'm going to start with, and my example will be the yellow highlighting. And if you remember from the previous slide, the yellow highlighting talks about the author's attitude toward reading and writing. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through and look for some information about the author's attitude toward reading and writing. And if we look at paragraph 2, at that very end of that paragraph, it says, "My father loved books, and since I loved my father with an aching devotion, I decided to love books as well." Now that responds to the author's attitude toward reading and writing. It gives him motivation on why he wanted to learn to read and write. So if you go up here, you have the bold, italic, underline, font color, and then you have what looks like a little paintbrush. That is your highlighter. And so depending on which highlighting color you're supposed to choose, in my case I'm supposed to choose yellow, I'm going to click on the highlight color and I'm going to select yellow. And then just like highlighting normally, I'm going to move my cursor over here in front of my, and I'm going to click and drag until the end of well. And I'm going to click the highlighter again and choose my highlight color. And it turns it yellow. Now I want you to do that for the passage based on the color you were assigned. And I'm going to put those up on the screen so that we have those as a frame of reference. Again, noting that blue is the author's attitude toward reservation life. Orange reveals the author's attitude toward how others treat American Indians. Yellow shows the author's attitude toward reading and writing. And pink shows the author's own attitude toward other American Indians.